Greetings and salutations there, folks. Those of you who live on the dark side of the week, who frequent the Thursdays best left to the imaginations of demons, not us mere mortals. Or people who just like video games and stuff. Those people also get a hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. And listen, if you're not, hey, it's almost over. It is almost over. VDK ahoy indeed, my guy, Mr. Larry of the Forgetful Sort. Greetings and salutations, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. For whatever reason, my game always automatically goes to extreme every single time I reboot it. So that's the thing that happens. I'm not super pleased about it, but it's a thing that happens nonetheless. You know the story, everybody. We've got to get some housekeeping done before we can get into all the things we need to get into here. It looks like the boys are eating a lot of cheese. Very good. Yes, we like cheese. Cheese is both delicious and, dare I say it, nutritious. Ergo, all is well. No, V, I have not bought Oblivion yet. Don't curse me like that. No, don't make me do it. God, I want to buy Oblivion. Anyway, I've already bought it like 3 times in my life, but whatever, it's fine. Are we alive so far, Wolfgang? So far, listen. All right, I'm glad I get to do this early. Everybody needs to just be calm, because what's going to happen is, and I thought about this, we've been calling these people Ubers, like getting them Ubers to get out of here, and I just realized it says right here, we're freeing them. Okay? We are freeing them. We don't need to look away. You know, we can all just rejoice. I am not selling human beings, okay? I am receiving a reward system for freeing them. It says it right there. Free survivor. So this, honestly, should be a moment of elation for all of us. That's great. I'm glad we could share that. I'm glad we could share in that. I really am. Do we have a full crew? We do have a full crew. That's cool. I like when we have a full crew. It's when we don't have a full crew that it's a bit of a problem. Listen, Rocco, don't go there. I don't know what... what now? I don't even understand what you're saying. Nope. Nope. Don't even get it. Don't know. We're getting a lot of crap torpedoes lately. Do you think the war might be going badly? That can't be a thing, right? No. Can't be that. No. What are you talking about? Hey, just enough T3s. Rock and roll. T5 to the rear. Love it. Okay. Fool. We need many fool. Deck Gunnerino. Might as well cram that baby full with another 7 rounds. How's the flak? We're good on the flak. We are super good there. Foodstuffs. We'll jam that baby in there. Get rid of that. Fill that up. Fill that up. We can eat until the end of goddamn time. I'm just saying. Toss that in there. Throw one of those in there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, he's got 5 of those. He's got 5 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those. Okay. I think we're pretty solid overall. Traffic. There was no traffic. See, there's only 1 vehicle back here. 1. It was 0 traffic. I don't even know what you're talking about, V. That's insane. Anyway, let's go talk to the loser who hangs out in the corner all by himself. It's funny, I actually know an officer that kind of looks like him. It's fine. Probably get a break in. We didn't take one the last time around. We're heading to Bavaria. Discipline penalties caused by fatigue will be removed. Crew won't accumulate fatigue for 7 days. Very, very handy if you have to travel far. Crew's energy is depleted 50% slower for 10 days. Again, perfect. Having time to think, your crew gains 25% extra experience from the last patrol. This is the best vacation. And if you think I'm wrong, Fight me. Okay? Fight me. Just saying. Plus, Bavaria. Like, come on. We're going to go get Steins. Like, Leader Steins. It's going to be great. Aqua, what's up, my guy? How you been? Everybody love food. You're not wrong, Wolfgang. Everybody does love food. The best depends. No, V. No. No. There is no depend. It's either the best or not the best. Machiavelli, I'm a vet. Actually, I'm still serving, my guy. I am hanging in there, Aqua. So far, the week has been very rapidly flying by. So I cannot complain at all, really. At all. And even if I was to complain, who would listen? Thank you for your support, Machiavelli. Yes, active duty. Full-time soldier boy. Let's see. We need to find out if the Admiralty would like us to do anything today. Oh my god, what a garbage patrol. This is garbage. This is less garbage, but very far. This is absolute garbage. Not as much garbage as this is garbage, because this is garbage. All right. We're heading for Canada. That's it. We're doing it. Everybody loves holidays. 100%. If you're doing a short campaign, then you might not have time to take 3 weeks off. 2 weeks off might be all you have time for, so it depends. Well, see, the thing is no. And then, that's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about it right there. Still the best. Wilf, what's up going on, my guy? How you been? All right, we're gonna go say hi to the Newfoundlanders. We're gonna go say howdy. Say howdy to the peoples of Newfoundland. We're doing it. That is happening. There is no escape. We are on track now. Best answer, 100%. See, word best is even right in there. All right, let's get this shiny. Phallic. I didn't say that. You said that. I did say V. God damn it, V. Anyway, chat lag is a thing. Everybody. You just got to learn to deal. Now that we're through the second lock, or really the first lock, but whatever. A second door of the first lock. Shut up. I meant to say that. Shut up. Yeah. We're going to go here. We're going to go to here. I'm not going to dive this time. It takes too damn long. We're just going to go. And the aircraft be damned, because we're just going to go. There it is. Yep, here it is. Right away. Immediately. Where are you going? He's coming straight at me. Perfect. I think we could dive. We're going to try. We're going to try a dive. Stupid planes. Planes are stupid. Anyway. Any salty facts? Like, what's the highest admiral you've personally met? I met the commander of the Royal Navy one time. Alarm! You're not wrong. This is an alarm kind of scenario. We'll watch it from the aircraft point of view. There's my boat right here, this little speck. And we're hoping like hell. We are super diving. I'm hoping that is the thing that is happening. The dot continues to exist. We have yet to go under the water. Starting to get a little concerned. Still have yet to go under the water. Still on the surface. Oh, this is bad. Guys, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Not gonna lie. Wait, hang on. We dove. We did doved. We done doved. Dan the Pixel. My God, man. 53 months in a row of your life belong to me. I thank you for each and every one of those. I do. Oh my God, she's got rockets. Yep, I didn't even look. She's got rockets. Holy Christ. Wow. That could have been very unseemly. Yeesh. Okay. Okay. All right. You got to get your clothes. Yeah, they're probably out on the line, man. I get that. 100% understand. I get it. All right. Let's go snorkel. Go gadget snorkel and periscope depth, please. Christ. I seem unimpressed. I mean, I've met the commander of the Royal Navy, commander of the Royal Canadian Air Force. I met well, at the time he was Prince Charles. He's King Charles now. I've met Prince William. I've met Lady Carmilla. I've been on stage singing with Trooper. I mean, you know, it all comes down to the experiences you have versus, like, individual ones. Do you know what I mean? Bay of Biscay is correct. It is. Been out of the loop for a few weeks due to work and not had a chance to catch up. We died. Yeah, not so long ago. Super died. Super died. Got all kinds of blown up. It was very not cool. Very not cool. Very not cool. Alright, up we goes. Ups we goes. We'll use the snorkel to breathe. Come forth, Mr. Snorkel. Yes. Very good. All is well in the world. As active duty, you haven't used the VA. Well, you see, I'm in Canada. We don't have the VA. We have the VAC. Veterans Affairs Canada. I have used them, yes. Grundle, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Hope you're doing well. By the way, thank you, Turtle, for throwing up them mods. Appreciate it. Oh, Tay. We've got to call in the fact that we done seen a wascally wabbit up there in the sky. Singing with Trooper was cool. I was on stage doing Raise a Little Hell with them at the H Club, a small military bar located in Borden, Ontario. That's also where I got Dr. Hook's signature. So that was pretty cool. That was a very cool thing. I did appreciate it a lot. Let's at least get to there on the map, I think, before we bother servicing again. I know this part takes a lot of time, and I'm sorry, but I can't make it go any faster. 'Cause I don't want to get bombed from above. Anyway. You're picking up what I'm putting down. You get what I'm saying. I know you feel me, or whatever vernacular is now. I don't know what it is now. I'm probably horrifying my children as we speak, even attempting to ascertain what the vernacular may be. Back before people went nuts and politicians needed security guards when venturing amongst the people. No, I wouldn't say that. This is all post 9/11. Because I didn't join until 05. Yeah. Yerp. This will be my 20th year. Anyway, Dr. Hook is cool. Faux show. He did all the classics. It was so good, man. It was so good. I got the only autograph that night, just me. Because the manager, the guy who was like running the show, like whatever, his road manager, he came out afterwards because we were all hoping maybe there'd be an encore. But the guy was like 78, right? Like whatever. He was like, "Do you know the words to all the songs?" And I was like, "Pretty close, man. Pretty close." And he was like, "You wait here," and he went and he got me his autograph, and that was super cool. BE697 heading north. BE697. No, we're going to ignore that. Nothing counts until we get to our sector anyway. We're going to, unless we happen upon, even then, I don't know if I take it on. Still, heading north doesn't really make sense. Probably War Patrol. And again, it could be like this. That's a shipping lane. Don't know. Let's raise-a-tate the boatinator here, and we'll figure it out. On the cover of the Rolling Stone. That's a very, very good idea. Rock and roll. 100%. friggin' love it. Love me some Dr. Hook, baby. Freaker's Ball. An incoming transmission? I don't give a crap. But Skipper, there's a transmission. Skipper, a transmission is it coming in? I'm like... They're like, no, really though, a transmission. And I'm like... Anyway. Don't care. Where's Rick? Anyway. How revered is Bryan Adams in Canada land? Not especially, honestly. Not especially. I mean, you know, guy had some good hits, but, you know, like most, what I would consider like a pop rock kind of feel, it gets old quickly. You know what I mean? Some people should like bow out earlier on, in my opinion, but whatever. Convoy in BE 191 pursuing 16 merchants, 10 escorts. God damn. Heading west, so they're to our north. We may actually end up passing, crossing their path, is what I'm trying to say. Hope you got all that. Write this down. That's what I got to say about that. Don't even play. Cuts like a knife. Uh-oh. What happened? God damn it. You enter the crew quarters to a scene of hushed chaos. Hans Sommer stands stiffly, having a defiant air about him. Nearby, Wilhelm Buxbaum lies injured. The extent of the damage remains to be seen. Whispers fill the air as your men watch. It seems a careless insult about Hans Sommer's girl sparked a violent outburst. Hans Sommer is a good sailor. It has jeopardized order on the U-boat. This cannot stand unchecked. No. This is encouraged. Sort it out amongst the lowest rank possible. Carry on. Oh no, the sailor's critical. Whatever, we'll patch him up. He'll be fine. Who gives a crap? Thought every Canadian home had a picture of the wall. No, not at all. Yeah, no. Maybe in the early 90s, mid 90s, but no. A Ford top loader, like Captain Beam Me Aboard a 2x4. Like North Korean, no, Jesus Christ, no. No. I mean, Our Lady Peace, to a certain extent, Nickelback, Shania Twain, Celine Dion. A lot of big names came out of Canada, but we don't, well, I mean, when you're teenagers, you have posters on your walls and stuff, but come on now. Gotta grow up sometimes, my guy. What year is it? Ha! Finny, you don't get to know. That costs around here. Finny over here on YouTube asking what year it is. New viewers, man. I love it. It's the best. Welcome, by the way. Alright, we told Mommy and Daddy we made it to the sandbox. They can leave us the hell alone now. We're gonna go check on the food situation. I think it's getting a little low. Yeah. So, crap. Okay. Listen. This isn't happening. Pretend it's not happening. This is not the droids you're looking for. Okay? Everybody relax. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're just gonna eat.
What day is it? The date's wrong.
Aha.
May. Thursday.
What year?
Okay, Finny YT, I'm assuming YouTube. It turns out that Mr. VDK over here on the Twitch side of the house has paid his channel points. And begrudgingly, I must let you know what year it is. It is the 30th of October, 1943, 0556 hours. Say again, 30 October, 1904 tree, 0556 hours. Actually managed to catch this one. Thank you very kindly, PW. Much obliged, my guy. With any luck, we'll do you proud. All right, first thing we're going to do is head north. Feel like there'll be a little more traffic up this way. And we're gonna go ahead and start searching. Get on the hunt for some buggers. We're gonna hunt buggers is what we're gonna do. Some nasty peoples. No, Finny, not 1944. We just talked about this, Finny. Just had this whole speech about it. Man. I don't know. What do I have to do to please you people? Just saying. Rush? Love me some Rush, buddy. Telling you right now, the first time you listen to 2112 is an out-of-body experience. Out-of-body experience. Bloop. Go, go, Gadget Shark Boat. I love how the dive planes actually move. Isn't that amazing? That is so great. Hey! You be quiet. One of my cats is screaming at me. And I'm like, not now. I'm trying to be a captain. Can't have you purring at me and stuff and being all cute. Gives the wrong impression. Okay. Alright, here we are rocketing along. Didn't detect anything. Kind of sad. Feed me. No. No. Alright, let's move a little bit further. About 100 clicks or so. And try that again, shall we? Any luck? We will have luck. Curse you, Mr. Sun. Poke. Poke. There we go. I poked it. It's fine. We're fine now because I poked it. I'm in a good mood. You guys have that? You're just like, man, I'm in a good mood. You know what I mean? It's nice. Blue. That was a slow bloop. I can still see the sun. I still see it. So, oh, sun's gone. Sun's gone. Hello. Oh, wait, there it is. Ah, oh, it's gone. Fish. Fish. Good. Let's ruin Salted's good mood. Fantastic. I would expect nothing less.
Tanks anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Oh, why don't you get a buzzer sound? Oh, the guys will love it. It'll be great. I have regrets. I am sad. Hey, here we go. Ooh, something juicy. 100%. Hundo P. What's my Twitch? Same name as right here on YouTube, my guy. Same name. Okay, we've got a 23 to 49 medium speed. So anything up to and including, say, 11 knots moving in towards us. Probably means they're going east. Ooh, actually, it could be going northeast. Still, what we'll do is we'll steer to the edge of them. And we'll reevaluate in about 30 clicks. How about that? Subson genre needs to do a British or French campaign game. British T-class or the French one with the double-deck guns. Weird how it's always German wolf packs in Atlantic repeat. At least we got Wolves of the Pacific. I mean, yeah. At the same time, when you think about World War II Submariner stuff, it's you think U-boats. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess, I suppose if they thought there was a market for it, they probably would have made it. You know what I mean? Angry letter to the BDU, but the lack of a proper alarm bell. There you go. Usually on Friday, end of work. Have a hot date lined up. Hell yeah. Off to the concert all so long ago, right? T-class were in... Again, I don't know anything about what a T-class is. I've never even heard of that. So, couldn't tell you. But when you think about World War II Navy warfare, you think Battle of the Atlantic. You know what I mean? Like, that's what comes to mind almost immediately for almost everybody. So, you know, I guess it just has to do with... what am I thinking of? What's popular, I suppose, in a lot of ways. What they think they can sell. Seymour, how you been, my guy? They are advancing very rapidly, actually. Okay, so they're within 30 to 50 now. We're going to steer a little more aggressively this way now. Pacific, yeah, they had the U.S. subs in the Pacific. I'm aware these things existed. I just don't know anything about them. History is not my forte. 11 on TikTok. Thank you very kindly for that follow. Much obliged. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. We are rocketing towards what may be a very, very scary enemy force. So we've got to, you know, we got to make sure we got our big boy pants on. So I've got 4, 5. This stupid thing's in the way. 6, 7. I see 7. And they're sitting at my... It would be really awesome if they didn't do that when you pulled back on the mouse. That'd be the best if they just didn't friggin' do that. It'd be so good. But here we are. Here we are. Okay, so... Looks like we're cutting more or less right across them. I'm gonna go ahead and steer a bit. Yeah. Love to see a U-boat make a Pacific major DLC. I would say unlikely. They've spent so much time and energy working on like British model or German models and stuff like that, and British ships and everything. I can't imagine how much work it would take. You know what I mean? That'd be a rough go. I think overall. Then again, I could be wrong. I have been once or twice in my life. So, all right, we're gonna move a little bit more. Let's have a look here. So they're sitting at my 15. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Some of this is going to be graphic error, but Jesus Christ. This is a target-rich environment. They could do the British K-class leaves port insta-sunk. There you go. Eon, by the way, how you been, my guy? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very well. Don't think they have the manpower to make a new game. Exactly, right? Fire full spread. There you go. I did that once before when I hit that 98 ship convoy. Didn't work out. Didn't go well. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the snorkel here, and we're gonna consider getting underwater completely for the rest of the attack. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Now, when I said put up the snorkel, I actually meant to do it. So if somebody could get on that, that'd be sweet.
Time to play the game!
Let's hope that it's time to play the game and not time for me to just get my ass handed to me. How about that? Alright, let's initiate a PD dive. Do the dive thing to the PD place. Snorkel is fully operational. Discipline's good. Fuel consumption's not great, but we are in an attack pattern, so whatever. And I think we're starting to take on water now. Ballast tanks are filling with water. Very good. And forward ballast tank is full. Rear ballast tank is filling. Good. Discipline's good. Weren't they fighting? Yeah, but it's good now. We, it's the same as when you sometimes you get into it. Like, it happens. Like, whatever. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Know what I mean? Okay. Got the blub blubs doing the blib bloobs. See if we can find our quarry now. Okay, basically on the same heading, more or less. Looks like we're pretty well ready to go directly into them, which is fun. Super fun. Yeah, pretty close there. Okay. Good. Silent Hunter Wolves of the Pacific U-boat missions let you control the Type 9 Delta 2 and the Walther propulsion Type 18. I played Wolves of the Pacific like, I don't know, 3 times, I think, way back in the day. I don't know what any of those boats are. So, again, not historian. Not historian. I just play games. That's all. What is happening? Okay. That's all I'm about right now. Just playing the game. Just having a bit of fun. Know what I'm saying? I can slow down. Definitely slow down. Okay, gotta consider torpedo maintenance now, folks. Let's get the dielectric heating nonsense taken care of. U-boat missions was an add-on pack, but still Pacific Theater. Right on, right on. When did that come out again? Was it like 20 years ago or something? I feel like I was playing it... I don't know. Like 14 years ago or something? Came out in '07. There you go. Sorry, Machiavelli, we don't do links here, my guy. Graphics weren't too far from this. I don't know if I'd agree, but okay, yep. Everybody's allowed to like video games, my guy. Everybody gets to enjoy Vigimo games. It's the best part of Vigimo games. My favorite thing about this game is its ability to change. Like, you can set it to whatever value of realism you feel is appropriate, which is just amazing. I think it's so good. Nostalgia side, you didn't really want for anything. Okay. Yeah, Subsim. Yeah, I've been on that site quite a bit. At least back in the day, back when this game was new. Okay, so I feel like I'm off. Not exactly off target. Let's just alter things a little bit, shall we? Used to be on their forums. Cool. I love their game Wolfpack. It's so good. I just never have the time to play it. You need like hours and hours to play a good game of Wolfpack. It's irritating in a lot of ways that you need so much time. Let's keep on keeping on with the torpedoes, gentlemen. Okay, so if we're on a heading of 0, looks like we're coming up roughly in the middle. Plan to make functioning torpedo launch box. Not sure what that means, sorry. Used to have the original U-boat from Macintosh back in '94. I don't think these are anything like each other, probably. Oblivion or Wolfpack? I already own Wolfpack, so the answer is Oblivion. V, like, what are you even talking about right now? Are you insane? Anyway. V's gone crazy, everybody. I regret to inform you that he's left us. He is off in the wild blue somewhere, chasing sprites and or pixies. Notice I said pixies, not pixies. The launch control box from Silent Hunter, remember. I really don't. I'm sorry, I really don't. I don't know what a launch box is. I have no idea. It was so long ago since I played that game, man. So long. It didn't make as much of an impression on me that I would recall that. Okay, so we've got an interesting approach here. I like it. I don't hate it. I do like it. This is good. This is good. I think got a huckleberry about there. Starting to see a little bit of mast here. Something here. This is probably the destroyers. Let's lock onto that. No, it's not the destroyers. It's not even on the map yet. Okay. I've always enjoyed submarine games myself, yeah. You can imagine, though, big red button you wham with your palm, torpedo away, is visible. Okay. Why would you choose to play... What would you choose to play if you only had time to play one game, Oblivion or Wolfpack? Oblivion, because I can play it by myself, in bits and pieces, as much as I want, or as little as I want. Wolfpack, you need to play with people. There's a lot to coordinate. So yeah, I would definitely pick Oblivion. Marvix, hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Keep on keeping on with the torpedoes, please, gentlemen. We're gonna have to turn off electric motors here shortly. Kind of sucks, but whatever. How is it possible to change the reticle color? No. You can, however, change the... Shit, not on this. Oh, yeah. Hang on. No, not on this one. So, you can go like this, like this, like this. If you're using the UZO, you can change the colors from like a night-friendly lens, a day-friendly lens, and a regular lens. So you can do that. As far as changing the reticle, so right now it's green because I'm using red lights on my sub. If I switch the lighting to normal, you'll see all of this came into like a different sort of feel, but since it's nighttime, it's going to show up green anyway. So it'll change this aspect, but not anything else, unfortunately. But no, as far as I know, there's no way to change this, right? To the best of my knowledge. And we're back on red. Good, good. Okay. So we're going to be making the turn now, which is perfect. I want to steer more like that, maybe. All right, we're going to slow down, and I'm also going to go ahead and disengage the diesels. We're going to engage electrics only.
10.
And that'll cut down on the amount of exhaust, cut down the exhaust completely. So we're not worried about them picking it. Ah, no, bad. Low chance of NPC boats on the east. Low chance of it. I would imagine, yes. Yours is black. It's probably because it's in the daytime. It'll be black in the daytime. It'll be green at night. Okay, we're caught up. Making sure. Don't want to miss anybody. Doing my best. A one-man show. Alright, picking up all kinds of props. Obviously, I really don't think it's necessary for them to tell me that over and over, but whatever. That looks like a Liberty-class ship to me. I think we got a Liberty front and center. Yep. Pretty sure that is indeed a Liberté. Now, the problem is, it's right in front of me. But it lets me know where everything else might be. It's probably an Empire class there.
Handelsschiff. 15 Grad.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get intel off of the destroyers since they're out front. Don't know how much I'm going to need to do that for. That's a C3 right here. Instead of a Liberty, it's a C3. So I'm actually considering altering my course a bit so that we can... How far away do I want to be, though? Say that far? Okay. So I want to steer for that point. No, I don't. I want to come out and then steer into that point. No. Ugh, see, the problem is I've got this line here. It's screwing me all up. I'm getting all thrown off. I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of the line, people. It's in my way. It's messing up my mojo, I think. So this is going something like that. All right. So this is going to be like that. So I need to get to there and then in. Basically. Okay. Yeah. I don't know about this. I should have went off to one side or the other, I think. But it's too late now. We're in the thick of it now, and there's no unthickening. That don't happen. I'm gonna go speed 2 for a short time, while I think I can still get away with it. Their ability to detect me is gonna be a lot better right about now than I'd like it to be. Plus, let's see, 31 October. I think they have hedgehogs by now. Pretty sure that they have hedgehogs, and that is going to be a problem. That is going to be one significant ass issue. If they launch that, you hear that launch happen, you're dead. That's it. You're not getting away from it. If they're even close at all, you're dead. All right, that's a Liberty there. Liberty there.
Handelsschiff.
Freighters, a lot of freighters. This is a very, very target-rich convoy. Very, very, very. Maybe a save? I don't know. Where's that C3 we were looking at, though? Is that it there? I don't think so. Where are you? I think that's... that might be what I was looking at. Actually, the ship I want is in here somewhere. So to the left of him.
Handelsschiff. 5 Grad.
There she is. Hi. That's my Huckleberry right there. All right. Betting that she's American. That's my bet. Going to be a Charlie 3 kind of thing. We are going to do our damnedest to learn everything there is to know about her. So that way we don't have to rely on the very, very not fun tools on the Periscope. Unfortunately, we're only getting information from him, really, because it's too far away to get eyeballs on, but that's okay. Now, we've got escorts here. Yep, we're still at speed 2. Laughed at the patch notes when they added hedgehogs. It was like, these are extremely dangerous to U-boats, but if you get sunk by it, you will... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Did we make the turn? We did make the turn. Here I am not paying attention. Thank you, V. Not ready to go to quiet stations just yet. Where are we at? 46 minutes in. 46 minutes in. You know what? I would hate to interrupt the action once it starts. So rather than wait the 14 minutes, we'll take the break now. I take a break every hour or so. I'm old, get over it, just relax. We'll take the break now, and that way once we start the attack, we can complete the attack. That should be best. Exactly, break. Thank you for throwing up in socials, V. Much obliged, my guy. Much obliged. I appreciate it. Yes, we will take about a 12-minute break, give or take. Once we complete that break, we are going to get into this convoy. I want a minimum of 2 solutions, and then we will unleash the T5 to the rear and see if we can stop any other vessels so that we can sink them at our leisure. Reloading, probably not going to happen depending on the amount of escorts we've got. I don't know for sure. I know of 2. I would say minimum 4. Realistically, I'm betting 6 or more. And possibility of there being cruisers, because this is a very large convoy. Tonnage-wise, very, very large. So, yeah, when we get back at it, we'll figure it out and see what we can get done. And with any luck, we'll survive it as well. Okay, so for those of you who are going to be sticking around, or rather, let's go the other way. For those of you who may be leaving now, I appreciate your attention. I really do. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the time being. I hope to see you again in the future. I really do. And for those of you who are going to be sticking around for just a little bit, I will see you shortly. All right, folks, what do you figure? You want to get back at it, kind of a sort of a thing, or what? Hope you all had time to stretch a little, get your yah-yahs out, grab you a bevy, etc. Because it's about to go down. Well, thank you, my guy. Appreciate you saying so. Now, it's funny, I had all this locked in, but the, it's still saying unknown ship again, which is dumb. It's a big bunch of dumb, but whatever, it's fine. We're going to be fine. How are we doing on a solution? We're at 13%. We're going to have to kill the motors here pretty soon. Let's actually kill them now. Alright. Let's go silent running now. Silent running, please. More or less. Alright, let's have a little look around. What is to the side of us? We've got... got ourselves a destroyer type. What kind is that? Could be a Wix. Wix Clemson, apparently. Unless she's not American. I think she is, though. That looks like an American flag to me. Anyway, not exactly the most important thing, but whatever. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hide the snorkel, kill the gyro. Dive planes off. Manual, please. Okay, we're going to go to alarm status now. Command posts, engage. Alright. Here we go. Gotta hope like hell this guy doesn't see me. That's the thing that could screw this all up at this point. This dude right here. That dude right there. Big old nasty. Alright. I'd love to get another round of warming in, but it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. Yeah, so there's more destroyer there. Probably another one over here. Don't even know where the corvettes, if there are any, may be. I'm betting there may be. But hey, what do I know? Okay, now we have to let our enemy come to us. Let's see. I think we'll have... No, we shouldn't do that. If I get the audioman to start working another ship, we're not getting any intel whatsoever off of Skipper because he can't see that thing yet. So, got to desert already, man. You got to. We know what the ending is going to be. We've read the end of the book. We've read the end of the book there, Fiskin. 110p. We know what's coming. We know what's coming. It's coming down. It's going to happen. Okay. Anything else I can do to help? Not really. Could close the bulkheads, but honestly, I've found that that's pretty much useless because then it traps all the water in whatever section, and then it just drags you down. At least with them open, you've got the possibility of moving it, but realistically speaking, you get a hole punched in you, you're pretty well done. You're not doing well at that point. Not doing very well at all. Alright. Coming on in. So far, no indication of problems, no pings. Nothing is changing course as of this moment. I've got a destroyer to either side of me now. Soon I'll be in their wake, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm going to go red lighting here. That'll help. Just slightly. Ever so slightly. Let's go ahead and light up a couple more targets, maybe. Got Empires over here. Look like bells. I got a Liberty. Another Empire. Another C3 over there. And another. Man, C3's coming out the yin-yang. Let's get Seymour to start working on this guy. And we'll get some intel off of the C3 to the forward now. Okay, I'm gonna try a speed check on her. We'll see how that works out. The angle's not great, but we'll try. Hope I brought gold. I mean, we tend to find that, right? We'll just pick it up as we go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll just pick it up as we go. So our calculation was showing roughly 8. Pretty low numbers though. So, but I'm thinking 8 sounds about right for this convoy. It was registered as a medium speed. Seymour, how you been, my guy? Okay. Let's just easy now. Easy waves. And pop. Showing 7. I don't love that. I think it's closer to 8. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. See what we dream up. She's definitely not 4 kilometers away, I'll tell you that. Treasure Fleet Pirates reference Sid Meier's Pirates. I'm glad you said so, because I have never played that game. I know it existed, but I'm getting 9 knots. I don't know. Let's get another timing off of her. I'd like to land in the middle at 8. That would be very helpful. I'd like to throw 2 at her, 2 at my next target, and then we may punch the T5 cold. I'm not sure yet. May have to punch it cold. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to warm it unless I start right now, and then I can throw off all of my shots. So, one of the great games back in the day. I mean, I still play Civ 5 to this day, so I hear you. Love me some Civ 5. Getting 7 again. Well, I mean, maybe they know what they're talking about. Let's get a timing off of our other friend. This guy right over here. Not you, you. Ooh. Yeah, she's loaded for bear. She's got guns. All right. Could we... Okay, listen. Can I have my thing back, please? I hate when that little bug happens. It's like, can I have my tools back? Would that... See, now I don't even... No. Oh my god. Okay. I don't... Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Just the game trying to screw me over. Let's see about there. 789 doesn't sound right, does it? Maybe. 787. That's pretty goddamn close, honestly. That's not bad. Angle on bow should be fairly close. 39.8. I've got 40. I'm fine with that. Let's send this crap downstairs. Give me tubes 1 and 2. We're gonna go... I wonder, the sea isn't bad. Should we try to, like, get it below? Let's go down to 6 meters. Yeah, we're gonna set this really high to, like, I don't know, 1600. We'll have it turn right at 177. Oop. 177. Why not? Okay. Kieran, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Work is being a pain. Understandable, my dude. Understandable. Magnetic and remember to set that. Yes, indeed, V. I got you, my guy. After 1,000 hours in Civ 5, Civ 6 was an interesting change. I wouldn't pay for 7. I didn't like 6. I didn't like the cartoony feel, and I didn't like losing the workers. And I thought the districts... I just didn't like the districts thing. I was like, no. And I just ran backwards. I ran away. It's fine. I'm fine with the fact that I ran away like a little weenie. Like an weenie. Oh, we're waiting on the gyro. God, I hate the gyro in this game. It takes forever. And you can't fire. You can't fire because it will just go wherever. So dumb. Come on, gyro. Jesus. Losing my shot. It's fine. I'm just losing my shot. That's all. Well, since I'm waiting anyway, let's get a more accurate speed check then. I don't know. This is so... Ooh, gyros. I was so mad when they brought it in. So mad! Anyway, it's fine. Need to get in the habit of using pause. Yeah, you gotta use pause, man. Learning the game, use pause. Even if you're awesome at the game, use pause. Plus, I'm trying to put on a show here, everybody. I can't be just whipping through it as fast as possible because, you know, somebody will ask a question that was like 9 steps ago and I can't help, so. Know what I mean? You gots to do the do sometimes. You gots to do the do. Getting 8 knots now. That was a good call. I'm glad we did that. We want the torpedoes to go under here. Send that in. Send that in. The distance will be wrong now. Main complaint about 7. They mix. Takes away. Laugh when I've used fade to. Oh, there you go. Okay. I like it. Okay. Right about there. Looks perfect. Fire that below as well. Okay. Still waiting on the goddamn gyro. Can you believe it? I'm gonna lose the shot. I'm gonna lose the shot. Waiting on this piece of garbage. Man. Fat and Lutz are okay. It changed a bit, but it's fine. Okay. Finally. God damn. That was horrible. Alright. Eels are waterbound. Looks like they've got enough turn. Oof. It's painful. Painful. Painful and then some. Okay. I don't want to start moving until after the impacts. That's my next huckleberry right there. Alright. Incoming on the Cushing Fells, or Phelps, possibly. Destroyer in the back. Ooh, hit way to the rear. Don't like that. Might have missed completely with the second. Yeah. Oh, no, it dudded. It dudded. The second one dudded out. Alright. Let's get the motors running. Give me speed 1 to the forward. Okay, I'm going to dump a decoy right here as well. In you go, please. In you go. There you go. Alright, decoy in the water. Decoy is in the water. Give me speed 2 to get away from the decoy. Alright, give me speed 1 now. We're looking at the Hammond yet again. God damn, how many times have I sunk that? I need tube 5 warmed up, just in case. I might need it here in a minute. Got almost 90%. Well, that ship's gone down. We're loving that. Okay, we're gonna fire at the Hammond now. What do you want to do? I don't want to take any calculations. I want to just wing it. Velocity's probably correct. Angle on bow looks good. Distance 886. Don't like that. 800. Let's call it 800. Send that down 2 times. Bring them up in the water. We'll try impact triggers because that didn't work out. Set this higher to 2000. Turning left. Alright. Now just waiting on the gyro. Again. Happens to me a lot. Wish there was something I could click to make it go faster. But it is what it is. Come on, baby blue. It's just to the other side. We don't gotta be doing all this. We don't gotta be doing all this. Have you start working on that. Campbell's soup can is in the water. 100%, my guy. 110p. Love it. Love it. Come on, gyro. Christ. Depth. Yeah, I'm firing at 4 meters depth. I think it'll still work for impacts. She's sitting pretty low in the water. Overall. Man. Oh, that changed. Look. 1500. Turning left. Make approximate numbers with the gyro. Gyri. I don't know where to enter that. So, like, there's no gyro box, right? So, bit of a problem there. Come on. This is horrible. Whichever of the devs dreamed this up, I hate you. There's a limit to simulation that I want. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be staring at this. Gyro is synchronizing. It's so dumb. So dumb. I'm losing the shot. I gotta kill the motors. Okay. Gyro's good. I don't know if I've got a shot anymore. 600 meters. This is more like 84 degrees. That says 54 because I'm stupid. Send that down. Send that. Gyro's re-gyroing because it has to move a 1/4 inch. One away. 2 away. Speed 1. Okay, we might tag it, we might not. I don't know. We're gonna punch the rear tube here soon. Okay, that guy's heading for the bubbler, so we're okay. Good old Hammond. Once again, I meet you in the field of battle. Let's see if we tag her. Come on, baby blue. 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Good hit. Ah, there goes her motors. That cracking sound, that's her steam room. She's done. She's not going to move anywhere. She's not going anywhere. Don't even worry about it. All right, what's this? It's an Empire. That's a C3. I'd love... I don't know where my T5 will go. I think I'm going to hang on to the T5 for a little bit. We're going to duck a bit. Down to 40. Him in a command position. Yeah. How many ham sandwiches do you get? From? From... Training numbers for the gyro up the target is likely to move at 7 knots, then right 7 knots under speed. Same for AOB and distance is faster for the gyro to go from 7 knots. Oh, I see what you're saying. Put in preemptive. Yeah, I'll probably never do that. It might be just dumb not to do it, but I can't be arsed, to be perfectly honest. Can't be arsed. Okay, we are going to kill the motors here. Inch on up to periscope depth real quick. Give me back to blue. The Hammond. Ah, that was a stretch, man. That was a stretch, not gonna lie. Bit of a stretch, but hey, I see where you're going. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, 020. Approximately 015. Clicking while you look through the periscope. Yes. I always figured it was just the sound of it slaved to the motors, but... Okay. What do we see? What do we know? What do we know? What do we see? Come on. Come on. Come on. No! That's scary. Don't do that. That worries my tiny little mind. Come on, Brosif. Hold her steady. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to lock to this guy. We're going to punch the T5 and see where it goes. Basically. Because it doesn't really need to go anywhere. It just needs to go. Why can't I? Oh my god. Stupid. 808. Call it 900. Call the speed 5. Now we can fire it. Dumb. Let's do a 2.5 impact. Alright, now I gotta wait for the goddamn synchronization. Just takes forever. Not that I have anything better to do when I'm in the middle of a battle. Na, 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 na. This is dumb. This is dumb. It's a dumb system. I'm against it. There we go. Pop it. Alright, let's get low. And where's she gonna go? Oh, looks like she's gonna lock on a big boat. Looks like she's got her eyes on a big boat. Let's find out. Ooh, that Liberty would be great. Don't like this guy coming in making a lot of noise, though. Give me another decoy, please. And we're gonna be changing course momentarily. Oh, come on, lock onto that Liberty. Let's make her stop. How about that? Okay. What are you thinking about? Right? Alright, decoys out. We're changing course. Back to blue, please. This looks good. If we can stop the motors on this thing, I'd be super pleased. So then we can just come up later and sink her. That'd be great. Go forth, my minion. That one doesn't have a shark face. God damn it. We're doomed because it doesn't have a shark face. It's gonna dud out or something now. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah, she's right in there, boys. She's right in there. Hell yeah, let's do this. Come on, tell me we killed the screw. Oh, beautiful. Jesus, she might sink all by herself. We might not have to go get her. Those are some significant fires.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
What do you guys think they're sinking about, by the way? They are so mad. So mad. Oh. Something bad just happened. Oh, I think her ammo just went up or something. Where's that happening? Somebody did explode. Somebody done exploded. Okay. Right on. The prop won't fall off. It just dies. Masts fall off, but not like props. No. Negatory, my dude. Negatory. Okay. I'm thinking we'll get lower in the drinking. Steer this puppy on down. 55 meters and descending. Yeah, it sounded like somebody's ammo went up or storeroom went up or something. Something exploded. Something big and angry. Some angry big thing did happen. Hmm. Wow. Bows break off, masts fall off, sailors slide. Yep. But the screws themselves will not disengage. Well, to my knowledge, I've never seen it, put it that way. You know what? I think we should steer the other way. Because most of everything is happening on this side. Alright. Sitting around the 200 mark. Ooh. I'm hearing bulkheads collapse. We got about a little over half of cubic meter worth of water in the boat.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung 220 Grad. Zerstörer. 175 Grad.
I think we're possibly okay here. I'm gonna kill the motors.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
And we're gonna come up in the water to about the green zone.
100 Meter.
In case we gotta pop another pill, give them something to chase. Nice and easy. Just sliding around in the water. Depth charges will bounce off the boat's deck. They will, yes. Sometimes you can have one land directly on your deck and just wait long enough and it'll disappear. Because the game's like, oh, it didn't go off, so la 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 la. It's good times. Loud. All right.
Aktuelle Tiefe 145 Meter.
All right. Are we good? Hard to say. Hard to say, but if we did need to use the pump, she'd be only half effective. Stuff behind me sounds like it's going away. Pretty much nothing in front of me whatsoever. Until... there. Which makes sense. Yeah, okay. Are the fuses based on pressure or time? No. Oh, wait, what are we talking about? Depth charges? Pressure. Pressure. I'm going to go ahead and engage the engines here. It might be a little not smart, but I think we need to move a bit. We'll kill it here.
Stopp.
All right. That's an angry boat. Dragon, how's it going? I mean, so far so good. I think we've got two, maybe three boats under our belt right now. Freighters, that is. Sounds like she might be going across my bow. Like heading in this direction. Yeah. So it seems like, so that's where it, no, okay. It's going past us. Pretty close though. All right. Let's a little bit of time swing by here. I think we're in the clear.
Schraubengeräusch. Kriegsschiff. Peilung
In all honesty, it looks like they're all returning to course for the most part. Give me first gear.
voraus. Aktuelle
And let's move a little bit here. Get about a kilometer away. Got another convoy closing, essentially in the same area, which is definitely interesting to me. Okay, we're gonna do some easy turns here. Well, that's not particularly easy, but whatever.
Kurs auf diese
And then we'll come to periscope depth and figure it out.
155 Grad. Schraubengeräusch.
Okay, let's kill the motors. Come on up to PD. We should be far enough away that I can run the pump.
Schraubengeräusch.
So we've got a little over a meter of water in the boat. I am in a 7 Charlie 41 series.
Peilung 200 Grad.
All right.
90 Meter.
Let's kill the alarms. Give you a bit of help. You don't really need it, to tell you the truth. You're fine. You're fine. Silent running down, gyro on, dive planes back to electric.
70 Meter.
What time of day is it? 9 a.m. Ooh, that's not great. We need to be very, very careful what we do on the surface currently. If anyone wants to know exactly how a depth charge detonator works, Our Own Devices has great video. Okay. I'm guessing it's a essentially a Bernoulli valve, right? Hydrostatic pistol. That makes sense.
30 Meter.
Pressure goes up, thing goes click, everything goes boom. All right, let's get a little look around, and we'll have the snorkel up as well to get a little bit of air.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Okay, Skipper, what do we know? What's on the up and up? All right, we have retreating ships.
Korvette 300.
Probably 8 to 10 kilometers. I don't see anything on the surface currently, so I'm thinking we sunk all 3 ships we shot at. Yeah, it's looking that way. Okay, well, that makes it easy, because we're gonna go back along where they came from and in this direction, or no, we'll go to say, let's go like this, and we'll worry about picking up the next convoy, shall we? Give me speed 1 on diesels.
Motoren wechseln.
Actually, let's go 2. I could pick up personnel. I'm not going to bother because I plan on engaging another convoy. So to hell with them, basically, is what I got to say. Pump is good. All right, let's worry about food. Boys haven't been eating very good while we've been at stations, so everything's good here. I could have Mr. Seymour pick up his missing med kit, which I will indeed do. Okay. Yeah. Now let's sort of steer this way. It's daylight, so we want a lot of room between us and that convoy we just
Schraubengeräusch.
pissed about with.
Peilung 55 Grad. Schraubengeräusch.
Well over 80 clicks to the next convoy, so we'll have more than enough time to do stuff that we need to do. A little bit of housekeeping.
0 Grad.
Everything's moving away from us, so we're very, very happy.
Peilung 75 Grad.
I'm thinking we can surface.
Peilung 60
feel good about it. Let's go ahead and do that.
Anblasen.
Snorkel down.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
All right. Mr. Seymour, you go about your business, please, sir. Coolio. And we're out of the water. Somebody's got the compressor running. Very good. I would like to engage with the next convoy. That, of course, means we've got a lot of reloading to take care of. Whole lot of it. Mr. Raptor, you're going to abandon the engines for now. Load me up a T5. Yeah. Yes, V, thank you. I am indeed reloading. I'm not going to use... Should I use Huff Duff now? Or not use Huff Duff, but should I radio now? We're going to radio. We'll see what happens.
Raum besetzen.
Hate to lose out on a lot of these points. Not that I need points anymore, realistically. There's nothing to upgrade anymore. Still, 12,400 budgets for us. Take care of a little bit of house cleaning. Yes, good. Very good, my pets. You and thy sharky faces. You will do us proud. I have no doubt. Okay, we could probably actually slow it down to 2, conserve a bit of fuel. We do have the diesel compressor running as well. And the electric, so, you know, why not? Turn it all on, screw it. You know what I mean? Where are we at? Time-wise. Pardon me. Let's see. Okay, close to another hour in. We should probably fit our break in. Those of you who are new here, I take a break roughly every hour because I can't sit in this chair for an hour. I can't do it. I'll go crazy, and I might pee in my pants at some point. So we can't have that. That's not allowed. It's not professional, and it's unsavory. That's what I'm going to say about it. It's an unsavory thing that I feel no need to continue with or do at all. Not continue with. I didn't mean that. What? No, I didn't. You didn't hear that. Okay. Yes, we're going to take a little breaky poo, everybody. Once we got that squared away, we're going to advance on another convoy coming up roughly ahead of us, right in our line of vision, more or less. Right along the same line. So it's probably going to be another American convoy, which means big boats, because Americans do big, right? So that'll be good. If you're going to be leaving the stream now, thanks very kindly for coming by in the first place. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I hope to see you again in the future. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a little bit, maybe 10, 12 minutes, something like that, I will see you all shortly. Folks, what do you figure? Want to try to get back at it? Kind of a sort of a thing? Because we can. It's totally allowed. We're allowed to do whatever we want. Dragon Tier, thank you very kindly for that follow. Appreciate it. Is it Tier or Tear? Am I saying it wrong? I could be saying it wrong. Okay, we are working on them Turpidoos. Thank you very kindly, Mr. Aqua. Yes, we are heading rapidly towards another convoy. We're quite pleased.
Ja?
Quite excited to throw more ordnance into the Wator. I think it's a good use of our time. Overall, a good use of our time. Whichever way, well, I mean, I appreciate you saying so, but if you have a preference, I'd love to use it. Okay, we got to keep our mouse away from this nasty button, because then everything will end, and I will be sad, because I want to explode more things. Brings me joy to explode the things. It's quite good. I thought I had a word, but I didn't. So here we are. Here we are in the land with no words. In the pit? No, we're off the coast of Canada. Just we're what? 600 kilometers off the coast of Newfoundland. 600 off the coast of Newfoundland. Alright, let's get on over here. Okay, we have loaded all the loadies. Everything is well in the world. Now I've got to perform a dip and figure out where the next convoy is. Gots to find them. That's the thing. Zebin, what's up, my guy? How you been? How y'all doing? Doing well? Does anybody have any good news to share? Been a lot of bad news, man. A lot of bad, like, well, not personally speaking. I mean, just in general. The world is a scary, horrifying place these days. Anybody got any good news? Something uplifting? Even sappy? I'd take sappy. I am well, my friend. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I mean, there's always something to complain about, but they're little nits. It's little nonsense things, you know what I mean? They don't matter. They certainly do not matter. Alright, where's my huckleberry at? Hey, here we go. Okay. So she's over yonder. So we're in the right area, but we're in the wrong lane. Those are the ones that are moving away from us. That was part of the convoy we attacked here. That's them right there. Okay. Made it through another day. I mean, that is good, man. That is fantastical, even. Cannot complain about that. Home from work, wife taking the kids to see her grandmother. A quiet night at home. Always good. Nice quiet night. Oh, well, not always good, but good when it happens. You know what I mean? After like the fourth or fifth quiet night, you're like, I don't know about this. Not picking up what you're putting down all of a sudden there, world. I'm not a big fan. Let's do, say, 20 clicks worth, give or take. Then we will reevaluate our convoy. Reevaluate. It's the Dutch way of saying it, I think. Possibly Sri Lankan. Could be, I don't know. Possibly Sri Lankan. Set the processor to make next winter's firewood. Fantastic. There you go, my guy. My processor, what is it, like a stand-in-place splitter? Is that what we're talking about? Okay, so roughly there. Good. Okay, so we want to head southerly. Kind of figured that would be so. We're going to have to kick up the gears a bit. Speed 3 to start with, before we reevaluate again. Okay, give me third gear. Do another 20 clicks or so. It's your first train. The Rocky Mountaineer came down the tracks today. Oh, that's cool, man. I rode on a train once when I was very young. I was probably, I don't know, I want to say maybe 10. That's back when they still had like smoking cars. I remember going to the observation car in the back. It was basically just glass. That was very cool. I enjoyed that immensely. Again, I was quite young, so. Wife's out shopping. There you go, my guy. There you go. Alright. Huckleberries are huckleberrying. I love it. Let's keep heading south. Do another 10 clicks and then we'll have to tie in and engage. Temps are around 22 today. Sweet babies. I think we made it up to 14. That's awesome, man. Saw splitter combo, but it works. Just got to get the logs up. And hey, fantastic, man. Work smarter, not harder. Know what I mean? Work smarter, not harder. That's what it's all about. Do you know, I would bet I could see them. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. 40 degrees, eh? Not where I thought they were. Thought we had more time. I don't think we have more time. We'll do a quick little nod here, though, and figure out where we got to be.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
All right, okay. So they're definitely a lot closer than I believed. But that's okay. Works more or less. We've got kind of a this kind of a thing going. Say like that. All right, let's cut a bit like so. We're looking at 10 to 20 kilometers. I would say closer to 10, given what I saw smoke-wise. Funny, 2 of the 3 men say they're having a good day because the oh, come on now. It's all in good fun. Pardon me. Oh my God, sorry.
Anblasen.
Okay.
Auf Dieselmotoren.
Let's slow it down now. Okay, I'm expecting to see them at what, like 10? Okay, good. All right, give me PD. Periscope depth, snorkel up. Good. This is where we want to be, and it's a nice rainy day. Work is a 4-letter word. You're correct. Oh, Wilf. Technically true, yes. I'm going to get started on torpedoes as well. It's a little early, but whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, so our line was not terrible. We more or less had it the way we wanted it. But we can do a little better. Something like that, I would say. So we'll get to the line. No. We're going to turn in. Let's turn like this, and then we'll go like that. Yeah. Okay. Don't want to send any signals because we'll give ourselves away with Huff Duff at this point. Nasty seas on. Looks like it's going to be impacts and impacts only, which is fine, I guess, for the most part. Okay. Do we know anything as of yet? I feel like that could be a Corvette. I see some that could be Liberties. Here we go. Okay. All right. Do you know this might not be a very well-protected convoy? Might not be a very well-protected convoy at all. I think that might be an escort, though. I'm trying to click on it. Can't do it. Okay. So I'm betting destroyer, Corvette.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Yeah. Okay, I thought we had a bit more time, but we don't, and that's fine. Let's go down to speed 1, and we're going to flip over to electric motors here. Any idea what the escorts are? Yeah, so based on the general size, and you can't go by this every time, but depending on how long you've been looking at them for, I'm betting Corvette, destroyer, minimum. As to what they actually are, there's no telling until we get eyes on, and we won't have eyes on for a while yet. So we're going to swap. Should we swap to red? Is there a point? I feel like we could swap to red. That gets us a bit more, which is helpful. I'm going to have the radio op start working on him so I can get an idea of their speed. And we've got to keep going on torpedoes. We're running out of time. I don't love that. I don't love how very little time I have.
What day is it? The date?
12 May, Thursday.
What year?
Pinkley, it is Halloween, 31st October, 1943. It is currently 13:43 hours. I say again, Halloween, 31 October, 1943, 13:43 hours. Such a wide range of just what an escort destroyer. Oh God, yes. There's like, depending on the country, there's like 5 different types. You know what I mean? Like, there's an awful lot of them.
I volunteer as
Pinkley. Pinkley wants to get on board. Well, Pinkley, let's see now. I don't have any officers available, but I do have crew. So let's find you a body, shall we? Let's find a body for Mr. Pinkley. Okay. Ooh, we got somebody sweeping. That's always nice. That's V, though. We can't... Nope. Sights. Ooh, you know what? I feel like you could be taking a nap right now. Make you Keller? I don't even know if I have a Keller. Hang on. Keller. Oh, we've got a Keller. Mr. Alwyn Keller. All right, let's see now. Am I going to be able to spell this? Probably not. Pinkley Funk. Here we go. Now, Pinkley, we gotta help you out here a little bit, my guy. Denim battle dress is pretty good. Trousers. I like the belt, honestly. Whoops. What happened there? Okay. I'm figuring you need a hat, though. You got... Oh, I like the sailor's cap with that... Oh, brown aviator hat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What are we doing for accessories? Oh, I like the glasses. Oh, round glasses. Oh my God, Pinkley, you look so good. I love it. Facial hair. Slight stubble. Look at this absolute unit. So good. So good. Nope, no Hawaiian shirt. I feel like this is the perfect look. It's so good. Hell yeah, Pinkley. Welcome aboard, my God. Oh my God! The game just crashed. Game just crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's not your fault, man. It was a what's the engine called? One of those engine problems. Game couldn't handle Pinkley's awesomeness. Right? Brutal. Oh man, that sucks. I wonder if an autosave would have went in anywhere. I bet you it didn't. I bet you we're about to take on that first convoy again. Yep. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. Oh, I have no one to blame but myself. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to flip the desk. We're not doing it. We're not going to flip the desk. It's been a great time. I've been having a good time. You guys have been having a good time. It's been a good time. We're still about to attack a convoy. Okay. It's going to be fine. Oh, that's brutal. Pinkley, I will put you on board. I swear to God. We're doing it. You paid your points. That's happening. God damn it. Okay.
What day is it? The date?
12 May, Thursday.
What year?
Pinkley, what are you doing, my guy? It's one day earlier. No, it's... Wait, where are we? Hang on. Yeah. So this is the first convoy. It is still October 31st, 1943. It is approximately 6 hours earlier. Right now it is 0732 hours. 0732 hours. We are engaging with a convoy. Whew. Anyway, we got to get you back on board, my guy. We got to get you back. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry we just lost out on some stuff, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Pinkley, get back in here, man. Get back in here. All right. Body type is correct. Denim battle dress. Trousers with belt. Accessory was round glasses. The hat was the brown aviator hat. And facial hair was slight stubble. All right, he's back, everybody. We're good. We're solid. He's back. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're locked in. We are locked in, and we are currently looking at a C3 of the American variety. No worries, Pinkley. You paid your points, my guy. You paid your points. Second chance to snazz. I thought that was a snazzy outfit, man. Way back? No. Just the previous engagement. Not way back. Would have been awesome because I was looking forward to, like, gravy, like additional tonnage, but well, it is what it is. All right, we're rewarming Torpedo 2, which is a little dangerous. Not gonna lie. We're gonna kill the motors here, I think. Let them come to us. Yeah. So, I know she's... Every time I tested her last time, I was getting 7s, but she's definitely going faster than 7. As we hit her way to the rear. So, yeah. Okay. You are looking pretty snazzy, my guy. Pretty goddamn snazzy. Okay, let's work on this then. Alright, torpedo is warmed. That's as warm as they're going to get. We don't have much in the way of sight. We're operating strictly by sound, more or less. That's okay. Maybe we'll try to find an additional C3. There's this Liberty right here. She is armed to the goddamn teeth. That'll be our next Huckleberry. I don't want to change it up too much, because we got really good numbers last time. I think I'll go alarm. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go silent. I don't think I'm going to do it. It will kill the gyro. That can be off. But this will help out. If I put these guys in command positions. And I'll also help with the depth keeping. That should have us bobbing a little less. Now, of course, I'm tempting fate by not going silent, but I don't know. I feel like there could be a return on this. You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm actually going to try to disable this C3 with the rear tube. And then focus my attention on other targets, I think. I know that's crazy because why would I change what was working? But I want to try something out here. Try a little something different. Technically a problem. Thank you for that subscription. I really do appreciate it, my guy. Very cool to have you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I'd like to disable that ship. That's what I want to do. Okay. So I need eyes. Oh yeah, look at this. Just bristling with guns. All right, let's assume she's American. And she is, of course, a Liberty style. Okay. We're going to have you work on this, you work on that. Just to have a good idea of where they're going. We're drifting a bit. We haven't locked the rudder forward. See that? We're off the line now. Drifting a little bit. Oh, I see. Well, hello, technically. Welcome, my friend. It's good to see you again. Okay, how we doing? So this is the Cushing Eels. Eels. Don't know. Some stupid ass word. Let's pop the snorkel down, gentlemen. We are presenting too big of a radar signature at this point in time. All right. So what we'll do is we'll shoot the Liberty. We'll punch the rear tube, which is a sound-seeking torpedo, a T5, at the C3.
Ermitteln Sie eine
Pardon me. And, yeah. Try that out. All right. Wolf's got Sauron chasing me again. You bastard, yeah. Okay. Do I want to try to get speed off of her? The angle's not great. Do you know what I'll do? Let's time it out. V, you around? Let's time it out. Let's do a minute timing, maybe. We'll see what happens. V, if you happen to be within the range of my voice, I'm gonna do a 1 minute timing on a ship. If you don't mind, silver plate.
I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you very kindly, V. Much obliged. Okay, 15 seconds into the stopwatch. I'll keep tabs on the C3 with the radio operator. Where's she sitting? Sitting at, wait, what am I doing? Wrong thing altogether. Sitting at -115. Okay. Cool. 30 seconds into my timing. Okay. 25 seconds to go. We'll have to add maybe 0.25 to the speed, because that's going to be off from the old charts anyway. I think we can pull this off, though. I'd like to fire when she's about here. Maybe, or maybe, yeah. Okay, got it. It's off by a second or two, but that won't matter. Give me this. All right, V, I've got 241 meters, bud. 241. Thinking of adding 4%, but I'll give you precise calc. Thank you. Much obliged, Ed. It's always nice to have friends that like math. You know what I mean? You gotta be into some kind of mathematics for games like this sometimes. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Ah, my God. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here with your stupidness. Be gone. Away. Away with you. 7.808. I'm thinking 7.9. 7.9. That's what I'm going with. 7.9. What's our current angle on bow? Angle on bow is 41.7 degrees. Let's enter that. 41.7. Didn't I just plug this in as 7.9? I thought I did. 7.9. Maybe I was clicked on the wrong boat. 812. 4% gives you 812. Tell you what, let's meet somewhere. Let's meet at 8.08. Let's go with that. Let's go 8.08. Okay, we're going to need the gyro to start swiveling around. So we'll flood a couple tubes now, even though we're not ready to fire yet. Got to get that gyro around. Okay, so this is about 7,000 tons, give or take. 6 to 7,000. She's loaded for bear, so she could blow up, which would be nice. That'd be cool. Crossing the fingers, right? That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Let's cross our fingers. Let's set this a lot higher to 2,500. We want it turning left at, 10. Let's go with that. All right, gyro's up. Let's bring the depth to 3. Let's go ahead and lock in all of our goodness. We need to do a distance on her.
Winkel 5, 6. Bug rechts.
Okay, set that 767. Yeah, pretty close. 767, and I'm getting 740 though. Let's go 740. I don't like that that's not accurate anymore. It's really irritating.
Entfernung 7, 4, 0
Okay,
Meter.
see what happens here. We've got 2 tubes ready, 3-meter draft, impact triggers, 28-meter spread. This changed, of course. Let's set this to 2,000. Steering at 222. Okay. Everything's groovy. Let's rock and roll. Bang. 720-degree left turn. I like that. Okay, so while that's happening, we can steer this around, I guess. If I could see, that'd be helpful. So those torpedoes are doing torpedo-y shaped things.
Torpedo-Einschlag.
This here, is you my Huckleberry? Where's my Huckleberry? No, she's there. Okay. You is my Huckleberry. We're gonna put, I don't know, 1,055. What should I put in for the angle on bow on this? Because we don't have time for any calculations. That's an M. That's not helpful. Fine, I'll get an actual angle on bow if I have to. Approximately 155. Come on, give me back my... I hate when it does that. 155. Velocity is definitely not what am I talking about? 1,000? I don't know. I was thinking about the distance. That's not helpful. It's not helpful. That's not helpful. 1100 give or take. Okay. 1100. And velocity, let's say more like 5 when we actually fire. Punch that shit.
Gegnerfahrt 5, Knoten.
Gonna be a long while on the gyro, I think.
5,
If you put in light speed, the torpedo wouldn't miss. You're not wrong.
1, 0, 0.
You're not wrong.
30 Sekunden. Rohr 5, bewässert.
Gyro's still gyroing. We've got a while to wait, I think. These impact triggers look good. It's going 8, but we'll stop. Yes, but we're not going to be firing until after the explosions, so it won't matter. Plus, she's a sound seeker. She'll figure it out. All right, Mr. Hammond, again. Let's see how we do. Come on, darling. Good hit. Another good hit. Not a lot of damage. Not much damage. It's possible that flooding will do it for us, but unlikely. Gyro's still gyroing because it sucks. Change the depth to 5. Maybe 3%. Yep. I don't know. It hit roughly where I figured it would. At least the first one did. So, you know. You gotta give it a little extra oomph, maybe.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
No. Wrong thing. Him. Go there.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Come on, gyroscope. Let's gyro the gyroscope, please. Please, please, please. Gotta punch this T5. Incoming transmission. Ooh, her velocity is gonna be way lower. Way lower. We're picking up transmissions. Everybody's screaming. Help. There's fires and flooding. Fires and flooding is the worst kind. Whatever. We'll pop this. Alright. T5 out the rear. Let's actually... Ooh, where are you going? Interesting. Okay. Like it. What is this target? Another Empire? No. Another, Liberty.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Give me second gear. No, yeah, second gear should be fine. Let's lock on.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Alright, so this guy is going to catch T5 to the wazoo. She is locked in real good, like... Oh, yeah. Look at this absolute unit. Doing unit stuff. Hell yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up, Buttercup? Here we go. Come on, take out the rudder. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Now, big thing is the prop dead or not? That's the important part. We want a dead prop. Yeah, boy. Okay. So we can come and do stuff at our leisure later.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das.
Cool. Ooh, and the Hammond just went abandoned. She may sink on her own. We may have to come up and encourage her with the 88 mil. Love it. She looks like she might go down. I don't know. She's listing pretty badly. Overall. What's this guy? Empire Bison. Haven't run into many tankers lately. You guys notice that? Not many tankers. Alright, are you kitted out? Yeah. Doesn't have as many... Oh, yeah, okay. Just getting a little bit of a lag on the light ups. Okay, got it. CF Teague 2. Hello and welcome. Alright, we're steering in towards this guy. She's a Liberty, obviously. Liberty ships were basically suckers. They were made for mass production, but had slow, underpowered engines and simple hulls. Yes, you tend to sink quite a few of them in this game. Tends to be kind of the way it goes. Yeah. Mr. Volleyball, I would like you to please load me an additional torpedo and maintain it if at all possible. If at all possible. Hey, CF, you joined in the middle of... I mean, we're trying, right? Didn't win by being good. Okay, that's a win is a win. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been of the understanding that a win is indeed a win, no matter which way you come about it. Tis what it is, what it is, what it tain't, kind of a thing. Let's kick down to first. These guys are getting a little squirrely over here. All right, we got 43%. We've got a little bit of time. But we do have to get underneath the water really rapidly. So we're going to fire here at 80%. That's what we're doing. All right, so bring it up. And let's go for bore, I guess. Let's do 3.5 meter depths. Change this to 2,500. I don't even know how far we are. Okay, that should do. We got a long time to wait on the gyro, which sucks because that's becoming a problem. Pop me a decoy. We're doing speed 1. The decoy should cover up to speed 2. Uh-oh. We're getting pinginated. Silent running. Run silent. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Pinkley, you did too and join in the middle of action. Pretty rough on the crews that the War Department considered pretty heavy losses acceptable. Well, when it's coming to a world war, you'd consider a lot of things acceptable. You know what I mean? It's literally the worst of times kind of a deal. Oh, gotta change this again. 2,500, turning right for no reason. And let's pop this thing and see what happens. One away. You have auto depth steering on. The electric motors, you mean? I do. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. So what I want to do is I want to turn this wise.
Enemies go boom, sir.
I'm hoping like hell the enemies go boom. I really am. And we're going to go ahead and get a little lower in the water. Say 4-0. Torpedoes heading to target. Send the boom. Somebody dropped 2 dimes and a nickel. Hell yeah. All right, let's actually do it from Lever yet again. Christ on a cracker. They got to come up with better boat names. It's just the same 2 boats over and over, basically. Here we go. Come on. 10 seconds. Come on. Good hit. There goes her motors. Steam room is offline. That little crack noise, that's the thing right there. She's dead in the water and ablaze. She's gone. She's gonna go under. Not a problem. She's done. Alright, now we get to play a super fun game that I like to call, I Hope I Don't Die.
Killed me.
Good.
Probably killed it. I mean, this looks pretty significant. I don't know if anybody here has ever been on a boat, but you get bong bongs for fires, and you look and find this, and it's spreading rapidly. Like, the fire was just here, and now it's literally the entire boat. So, yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Thank you, Seymour. Much obliged.
This is the German Coast Guard.
We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
What do you guys think they're sinking about? You guys know? The C3 that got tagged, I don't know. I don't have eyes on her. I think she might have went down. Alright, we got some nasties coming in that way. Freighter. There she is. That's a destroyer. That's a destroyer. Coming over to say hi. We want to make sure that we are not here when they say hi. The sonar decoy is not pumping out much in the way of noise anymore, but I don't dare drop another one just yet. Let's go like this. Skipper, get into a command post. You don't need to be there. Let's have you doing this. Does sound big mad. Pretty big mad. Yeah, the prop was dead. It's possible they'll sink due to water ingress, but not super likely. Tell you what, boys and girls, why don't you do me a favor and keep an eye on the clock, because I gotta take a break. I'm so sorry. I'm dancing in my chair. I'm so sorry to do it at this time. This is the worst time. I know. I'm such an ass, but I can't. I've been like rubbing my feet back and forth across this bar on the bottom of my desk, going like, we can make it, and I really can't. So we're gonna take a quick break, everybody. It won't be very long, maybe 10 minutes at the very outside. I just need to refill this here dead magazine that I've got going on, and you should too. You should get up, have yourself a beverage, move your body, let your knees crack, click, clock, quirk, same as whatever kind of a thing. When you need, right? I hear you, my guy. I do hear you. Thanks for throwing up them socials there, V, and of course the merch as well. You are fantastic, my guy. For those of you going to be leaving the stream now during the break, hey, I hope you had fun. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, at least for the time being, and I hope to see you again in the future. I really do. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a little bit while we get back to the action, I will see you shortly. Alright, folks, what do you say we get right back at it, kind of a sort of thing? Hope you all have done the things you were required to do. We are in the thick of it. We are in the thick of it, everybody. More beer. I meant to say bière. Beer's a four-letter word. I know that you guys down east parle Francisco. Wrong province, my dude. That's the next province over. New Brunswick. Not a lot of Francais here in Nouvelle-Écosse. Cheers, Mr. Film. Cheers, my guy. I hope you're doing well. All right. For those of you just joining us, we have engaged a convoy, and we are doing sinful deeds under the water, which is where they should be done. I'm gonna pop a decoy right here. Pop a decoy right here. Because I feel like they're gaining on me. I'm gonna change direction too. She's out and hissing. Speed 2. Whip this puppy this way. Goodbye, Mr. Bubbly thing. There she is there doing her camouflagey goodness. It's like chaff and flare, but underwater, right? Level 40 plus mandatory breaks are more than welcome. A great excuse for you to have a break on the night. Hey, fantastic. I love it. I love it. You know what? Honestly, when I started streaming, you'd get guys doing these 8-hour streams, 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams. I'm like, man, how are you doing this? Like, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure the longest stream I ever did was a little over 5 hours. And I mean, there's probably 4 breaks in there, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. Seems a little unfortunate in my mind, because then you don't get time. I like to get up, see how the wife's doing. Oh shh. Okay, did everybody hear that machine gun sound?
210 Meter. Auf maximal sicher.
That was the sound of a hedgehog firing.
Schneller, schneller.
If they're firing a hedgehog, we're probably dead. We're probably super dead. Okay. Everybody cross your fingers. Here we go. We're diving. Up charges. Deck guns.
60 Meter. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Okay, we're currently still alive. I think we got away with it. Oh, wow, that was scary. That was scary. Ooh, buddy boy. And you just got here, right? Keeps me entertained for ooh, I thought I was so scared, but that's a fish. Piss off, fish. Scared me. Don't like that. Have to shift. I'm on night shift Tuesday, Hey, there you go. Fantastic. Glad I can help out. Alright, those are happening maybe 40 meters above us. Still making this turn. Depth charge is very close. Kick it up. I have concerns. I have concerns. Oh, lordies. Christ. Max. Yep, charge is very close. Okay, I think we steered out of that. I think we're okay. Jesus! Okay. We're alright. We're alright. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We got our depth more or less dialed in. Speed 1. With that amount of explosions, they shouldn't be able to track us at all. Okay. Yep, depth charge is very close. Thank you for saying that again. I didn't pick it up the first, like, 9 times. Jesus, okay. Okay, where are we at? Let's get out of this. If we can. Alright, at this point, if we needed to engage the pump, it won't work. Due to external pressure, yeah, it's down by 77% efficiency. So we gotta hope like hell that we've gone past the worst of it. We're gonna set depth to 180. We're gonna kill the motors here. I don't know if this is the way to go, honestly. But without a clear look at what's going up on top, I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. Freighter dead ahead. Warship pretty well dead ahead. Another warship pretty well dead ahead. And another. And... Ah! No! Bad, Sauron. Bad. Get out of here. I'm in the darkness. You cannot find me, Sauron. Sorry, that wasn't Sauron. Predator. Predator. God damn it. You got me all screwed up. I'm tense. I feel tense, okay? Not doing well. My insides hurt. I gotta burp. I don't know what's happening. So hard to judge with these auras. I think the majority of the warships are not near me. I think. A destroyer here, moving away. More callouts would be great. Loaded 2 with debris, right? It worked in that movie that time. Destroyer at 300. Makes sense. Good. 275. Alright. Good. 266. Okay, let's give some time compression and hope we don't explode. How about that? You'll have to forgive the time compression. It doesn't like to operate near enemies. Which checks out. I mean, it's fine. Looks like we might have 3, 4 breaking off. Maybe more. 5 or 6. Okay, so the convoy's broken apart. unknown as to what the surface looks like currently. 10 to 20, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. Okay. I'm thinking those might be lifeboats. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Yeah, these guys are heading northeast? Or sorry, northwest. That's super weird. Okay. Well, let's let them do that, shall we? Yes, I understand. Please stop stopping the game. Thank you. Absolute nincompoop, you. Okay, let's do periscope depth. Let's take a look at the boat. How we doing? Got a little over half a meter water in. Let's kill the alarm. Everybody go about your business, please. Everybody do what you gotta do. Kind of a thing. Alright. Silent running off. Snorkel up. And we are coming up in the world. Time is 10:23, daylight. Not ideal, but I think we're going to be okay. We are far enough away that it shouldn't be a problem.
Aktuelle Tiefe 145 Meter.
Dive planes back on, gyro on.
125 Meter.
105 Meter.
Let's prefer diesels.
Aktuelle Tiefe 85 Meter.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 150
All right.
Grad.
050. Thank you very kindly there, Pinkley. Much obliged.
20 Meter.
Okay, Skipper, let's have a little look.
Natürlich, Herr Knoll.
Let's get close enough to the surface to have a little peeky poo and see what's the what.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundsplit.
All right.
gesteuert.
Nothing dead ahead, but I wouldn't expect there to be. This is part of the convoy retreating. Well, not retreating, but leaving. I've got lifeboats on the water. No personnel. Looks like she went down with all hands. Oh. I think there's a lifeboat over there. Lifeboat's there. Okay. Well. Let's start worrying about individuals, shall we? Whether or not there is any to save. We'll do our damnedest to be good Samaritans today. Give me speed 2. Raise the boat. Up we go, boys. Ballast tanks are still completely full. Somebody's engaging valves now. And we are pumping the water out. C3 went, looks like it went down. Must have flooded. She must have flooded. Mr. Volleyball, let's work on some housekeeping, shall we?
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Load up some torps. Alright, surface bound, snorkel down. We will not be engaging with the radio anytime soon. Huff Duff can have those buggers coming right back at us real quick like. The convoy cannot pick up survivors, no. Well, at least they do not. I don't know if they can, but they're not programmed to, let's say that. Wreckage. Let's check lifeboat 5. No skippers. Let's try to feed lifeboat 5 maybe. We don't actually need the points, never mind. There we go. Skipper and head engineer. So we'll just sorry guys, could you just move? Could you move? Just trying to. Well, this is awkward. Just need you to Yeah. Oh, oh God. Okay. Oh my God, they fell in the water. Oh my God. He was holding on. Oh God. This is not good. This is not good. Oh. I can't save him now. He's not in the boat. For what it's worth, I feel bad. This didn't used to happen. Like, oh, okay. You used to just like knock them out of the way, and everything would be fine. Well, crap. Okay. It's, I mean, okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine, right? We're fine. Nothing. Nothing. We're gonna make sure we steer away from the goddamn boats. I feel like such a monster. Jesus Christ. Speed 1. Alright. Let's go. 2 survivors on boat 6. Who do we got? No. Sorry. 9 survivors, boat 5. Skipper and the lead engineer. Very good.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Steer for these fellas.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
God damn, that was horrifying. That was unnecessary. Debs, I blame you. I blame you. Gotta ask, did I ever machine gun them? When I first started the game, I had to know. I had to know. Now, if they're very close to a sinking ship, and you shoot the ship and the explosion damage hits them, they fall out of the boats. So, that's new. That's new. Ram all of them. No witnesses. You people are monsters. You are terrible humans. Terrible. I'm gonna take Mr. Scott. He's all by himself. That's not right. Mr. Scott is completely by himself. We can't allow that. That's not okay. Okay. Well, I mean... Alright, let's go this way. Again, I blame the devs. I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? You know? Like, it is what it is. Just saying. Not the crew's fault. Skipper gets the blame. No, just following orders was not considered a viable excuse. I don't know if you watched the trials, but, yeah. I feel bad. I know they're just weird little sprite thingies, but I still feel bad. I don't know. Not okay with it. Not okay with it overall, I think. It's not good. It's a bunch of not good. Alright, let's get the radio pumping here. 12,366 budgets we made from murdering all of those sailors. Again, I don't know what to tell you. They want the tonnage. I provide the tonnage. That's the deal. That's what happens. That's the deal. That's what we do. Sorry, but no. Okay, I believe there was another convoy coming up this way. Getting that impression. Let's see if we can find it.
5 Meter.
That's the breakaways.
Schraubengeräusche.
Here we go.
Schiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung 85 Grad.
Here we go. Saving's not a bad idea. What is it, F8? Let's do that. So our game crashed, and that made me sad.
Peilung
Made me super sad, man. For a very short time, I was like a terrible superhero.
kleine Gruppe.
Super sad, man.
Grad. 50 Meter.
It was unfortunate and not happy.
Peilung 85 Grad.
Come on, just go, would ya? Christ.
Peilung 85 Grad.
All right. We are heading towards where we believe another convoy will appear. Do we have eyes on at this time? Bad seas, very little visibility. Still, maybe. No. No, we do not. Let's go a bit more. Time to find a whale. Oh my god. Are we just going to do all of the crimes against nature today? Is that what we're doing?
Raum besetzen.
Is that who we are now?
Wechseln.
Might be who we are now.
Schraubengeräusche.
All right, we're heading in the right direction.
Peilung 65 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi. Peilung
Tanks
270 Grad.
Tanks unblasen. We gotta unblase them tanks, boys.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Gotta unblase them tanks. All right, this should be probably our last dip.
Horchraum besetzen. Auf
Okay.
wechseln.
Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung 70 Grad.
Let's go southerly.
50 Meter.
Or slow down a bit too. Once we actually get back to the surface, that is.
Motoren wechseln.
Big storm on. Daylight storm. Not ideal. Whaling is happening? I mean, maybe. Sunk 6 ships, 3 merchants, 3 lifeboats. Listen, hey, shush. We don't talk about that. That's not silence. Putting the snorkel up.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
And we're going to engage underwater.
Tiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Underwater engagement. Let's do it.
Horchraum besetzen.
Schraubengeräusche.
Here we go.
Mittlerer Konvoi. Peilung
Give me max gear.
Konvoi in Sicht. Peilung 40 Grad.
I think we'll be okay. All right. Slow it down a bit.
Befahrt voraus.
What do we got? Okay, easy does it. Everybody relax. Nasty seas, nasty seas. Here we go. One moment, please, everybody. All good, never mind. Turns out my wife just wants to bother me.
Wasn't even gonna talk to you. Shut your face.
Love you too, babe. Okay, unfortunately we can't stay underwater for the engagement. We're much farther away than I would have guessed,
Aufgetaucht.
but that gives us the opportunity to get way out in front, which is good. Save the tanker, save the whale. I mean, there's that. Aw, thank you, Mr. Icing. Okay. Where is the convoy now? Can we even get eyes on at this point? Yeah, okay. So we're a little ahead of them. I'd like to be further ahead. Lifeboats, clearly raiding boats, or it'd be a war crime. I mean, yes, they were Norse raiding parties. Had to be done. I didn't have a choice.
Kurs auf die
Norse raiding parties, everybody. Write that down in your journals. Because they'll go through your, they're going to be going through your journals. I'm just saying. Okay, spin us around a bit here. Good. Okay. Slow me to 4. Alright, what do we got going on? Jesus. How am I supposed to sink boats when I'm underwater the whole damn time? I'm just saying. How's that supposed to work? Okay. Seymour says, hi, Mrs. Salted.
Hello.
She says hello. I don't know if you guys caught that. All right. Let's steer this way. Looks like the boys have given up on the bridge because it is impossible to not drown. And Mr. Rob Film says hello as well, honey. Hello to Mr. Film. All right. Where is the Here we go. Sitting at approximately 050. We've got 3, 11, 13. 13 targets. Give or take.
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
Thank you, Mr. Mr. Fields. I appreciate you saying so. Okay. All right. We're running 4th gear. Let's do 5th.
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
We are on the surface, but it is nasty out there. So we are doing our damnedest to just use the periscope, realistically. Because we can't get eyes on with the binos. Not happening.
Zielposition erreicht.
Alright, target position done. We'll cut a little bit at 4. Uh-oh. Boys are coughing. That is normally a sign of tuberculosis. How are we doing on food? Mr. Fields. Galley's actually pretty good, honestly. Shear that down. A little extra bread. Good. And carry on my wayward sons. Alright. So that's the target there. Okay, they're almost at my 90 now. Start slowing down and steering in.
Kurs 2, 4, 6 Grad.
Okay. We're not exactly going right down the chute yet. That's okay. We'll get there. Good. Okay. Put Skipper on the UZO real quick.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
With help. Still can't pick him up. Distance is not good. We don't exactly have clear skies here. Don't exactly have clear skies.
Konvoi in Sicht.
Here we go. Convoy's getting picked up. Love it. Good.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay. Slow to 2. Let's lock on.
Schusslösung. Horchraum besetzen.
Okay. PD now would be good. And torpedoes, probably. Yeah, torpedoes, buddy. Torpedoes. Yeah. Yeah.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
You're a gorilla.
Konvoi
Oh.
in Sicht. Peilung. 300.
Sorry, everybody. My son is apparently a gorilla now. There is no saving him. He is lost to us. That looks like a Liberty. That looks like an Empire. I'm not getting much definition from the rest of the ships. Okay, so we're going to take a different approach this time, where we're going to come at them from the side. I'd love to lock Mr. Seymour Fields to here, but they're not making it easy.
Klein Fahrt
Speed
voraus.
1, torpedoes. Okay. I'd love to lock on. I don't understand why I can't. The game does this. Okay.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Are you telling me you can't hear him? Is that what you're trying to say? Dingus. What a dingus. There we go. Okay.
Schusslösung.
Okay, what did I see? Oh, actually, we got to kick over to electrics now I'm thinking about it. What did we see for escorts? So that's a destroyer. At least the one. I think that's a Corvette back there. No, it's not. Okay. So we got a destroyer there. Looks like an EF class, probably. I'm just wondering, how many escorts could they have? It might be worth my time to kill the escorts. That's probably Destroyer 2. It's not.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Okay. I'm intrigued. A little frightened, but intrigued. Folks, we may have a very poorly defended convoy. Okay.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
I may take out the warship. I'm thinking about taking out the warship. Oh my god. This is incredibly not super cool in a lot of ways. Take the snorkel down. I don't know. It looks really, really poorly defended. There might be 2 escorts that I can tell for sure. That might be one way back there, but I've got nothing going on over here.
Rohr 3 gewartet.
Like, oh, it's juicy. It's a juicy convoy. It's juicy. Kill the motors.
You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
So apparently I gotta say Gunter Glieten. What is it? Gunter Glieben Glauchen Golben.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
A little Def Leppard on, my guy. Little bit of Def Leppard on. Rock and roll, dude. Rock and roll.
Auf diese Koordinaten.
All right, we're gonna steer towards the destroyer a little bit because I'm gonna take a shot at it if I can. That's what we're doing. We're shooting at it. Time to rock. Hell yeah. All right. What type is it? I'm seeing 4. Looks like a Wix Clemson class. Hey. I don't bother. I don't tell you how to do your job.
Kurs setzen.
All right.
If I worked from home, you probably would try.
I probably would. You're not wrong. She's not wrong, everybody. Just saying.
Kurs setzen. Jawohl.
Okay, I can't get any intel from her because she's too far. She's almost 3 clicks out. So we're just going to do our best. We'll fire before we lose the angle completely. But other than that, we're just going to have at it. Hopefully we get somewhere near 75% or so. Okay. Still got it so far. All right, we're going at 90. So we're doing this. This is happening. 2 tubes. Let's make depth 2.5. Set this high to 3,000. Turning right, 177. Just gotta wait on the goddamn gyro again. I hate the gyroscope so much. Hate the gyroscope so much. It makes me so angry. Gyro's good. Punching. 2 away. Okay.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
All right. If we can take that out, that'd be great. That would very much decrease our problems. Oh, the torpedoes don't look bad. They don't look bad at all. Go forth, my evil little fishies. Come on, you can do this. Oh, they look like they're ahead. They're ahead, aren't they? Oh, one of them. We got a tag on one. I think we got a tag on one. Maybe. I think we got a tag on one. Come on, darling. Not a bad hit. Wow. Okay. Toasted corn. Thank you very kindly for that subscription, or for that follow. Appreciate it. All right, how we doing here? I think we're looking pretty solid, honestly. All right, we got one Corvette to deal with. Oh, that's a tanker. That's a tanker. All right. There's tankers, people.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
We found tankers. Just saying. Is that you? No, you. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Mr. Volleyball. Load the tubes. Hell yeah. Let's do this. I'm very excited. You have no idea. Extremely excited. Let's head this way, actually. Oh, she's dead in the water. She's dead in the... Yes! She's going down. She's going down. Hell yeah. Get out of here. Mmm, tasty. Tasty and delicious. That's a C3. I want the tankers. That's all I want is the tankers. That's all I care about in this life and the other. Very poorly protected convoy. You will run into them from time to time. They just, I mean, there's only so many boats to go around, right? There's only so many boats to go around. Maintain and load. Carry on, my wayward sons. T2s, baby. Love me some T2s. Love me some T2 tankers. They're the bestest. By the bestest, I mean they're just a tanker, and I like to explode them. So, C3s have guns, but I'm under the water. They might be able to do a bit of damage to me. Realistically speaking. Okay, here comes the Corvette. Yeah, here she comes. That's okay. That's alright. We're lining up on this T2. And that's the only important thing in the world. Lining up on this T2, and that's all we care about right now. Pop a decoy. Okay, we're gonna take the shot. Impacts are fine. Set this to 5,000. I don't care. All right. Come on, gyro. Come on, gyro. We can do this. Come on, gyro. Punch him. Is this my huckleberry? No, not my huckleberry. Where's my huckleberry at? It's him. Nope. There she is. Oh, I don't think we're going to get her. Unfortunate. Could pop the rear tube at this guy, though. Maybe. Or this guy would be a better idea. What's the distance? 370.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Maybe. Just maybe.
30 Sekunden.
Just maybe. Looking okay. Looking okay.
20 Sekunden.
Oh, crap. These are impacts. This might not work.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Bad angle. Bad angle. Crap. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. Yeah. Super, super, super done.
Kurs setzen.
Oh, very good. Fireworks, people. We've got fireworks. Pop the rear tube.
Bewässern.
Set this higher. 2 meters. Still exploding. Amazing. Bob it.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Kurs setzen.
Heading for Flower Class Corvette.
30 Sekunden.
Okay.
20 Sekunden.
Brilliant. 20 seconds. Oh, there she goes. My cutie. Come on. Ooh. I think we lit off her depth charges. Oh, yeah, she's gone. Super gone. Was this my Huckleberry? Where was my Huckleberry at? You guys remember? That was my Huckleberry. We gotta go say hi to my Huckleberry. Yeah, we do, Mr. Volleyball. Can we tee up another? No, we cannot. How about to the forward? Because we've got just so many boats. It's just stupid. Pump the water out. Pump the water out.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff. Hüllenbruch.
I need diesels. I need diesels back online.
Kurs setzen.
Hüllenbruch. Sie sinken.
Wird erledigt.
I'm getting that T2. Oh, crap. Where did you come from? Oops. Oh. Crap.
Kurs setzen.
Never mind. I'm taking away everything I just said. Sorry about that. Because there's nasty peoples coming. And they're gonna hurt me. I don't like it.
25 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 45 Meter.
Tauchen auf 165 Meter.
65 Meter.
Okay.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Now let's hope he doesn't get me. Apparently there was another that I did not see. It's important that to check thoroughly, which I did not do. I chose specifically to not do that. I didn't choose specifically. It just kind of happened. You know. Just kind of happened that I didn't do what Donnie Don't does, essentially. And, whoops. My bad. That's okay, because we got out of there no problems.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
No problems whatsoever. No problems whatsoever.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Okay.
51 Meter.
Bestätige.
Whew. That was something, wasn't it?
95
That was quite a little convoy. That was fun.
Aktuelle Tiefe 55 Meter.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
15 Meter.
All right.
Boot für Rundblick
Now to see if there's anything still floating out there.
eingeschaltet, Herr Kaloy.
I would bet there isn't.
Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, all we've got is wreckage so far. I think they're done and dusted. I think they're done and dusted.
Anblasen.
Thanks, I'm blasen.
Wir sind aufgetaucht.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Yeah.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, that was good. That was so good. Wow. That was fun. Been a while since it was one like that. Been a short amount of time, one might say. Alright, snorkel down. Let's get out of Dodge. Dodge is gotten out of. Send the messages back. $10,000 worth of messages. Not that we need that anymore. We have over 300,000 Deutschmarks, but whatever. Mission complete. Hell yeah. That was good. That was good. Would have been awesome to get that other T2, but that other Corvette was like, hello. And I didn't have any rear tubes left. And I was like, probably not. Oh, Remembrance Day, everybody. It's Remembrance Day. Moment of silence, please. Well, that'll do for virtual Remembrance Day. Seymour Fields picked up a couple of points by saving the life of Wilhelm Buxbaum. Dude needs a new name. Gold Poke picked up some points for the torpedo course of the DD-150 destroyer, a Flower-class Corvette, and the Sharpsburg tanker. And I'm the skipper. I get points because I'm better than you, and you just need to just deal. So we attacked a Halifax-class convoy. She was heading to Liverpool. 22,235 tons. Not too shabby. Then we took down a BX convoy. I'm not sure of is that a Boston convoy? She was heading to Halifax. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. Halifax is way the hell over here, and these were heading this way. So, nope. Another 20,378 tons. First aid training's paying off. Cool, I like it. Okay, so we were out almost a month. Took down 33,431 tons. Took out a Liberty, a C3, another Liberty, a Wicks Clemson class destroyer, a Sharpsburg T2 tanker, and a Flower class Corvette. What would I know, right? It's like I'm full of myself. I'm sorry, everybody. That's me just being facetious. That's probably not the word. I don't know. Somebody walked over my grave while I was saying that. That was a very weird feeling. I didn't like that at all. Plus, I feel like I was shaking for a second. I'm not sure what happened. Anyway, everybody, it has been a slice and a half. The lifeboats are missing. Listen. You shush, Aqua. You're listen. No, bad. Bad, Aqua, bad. No, we're not talk effusively. Okay, that could be it. Yeah. That was fun. I had fun. That was a good time. It wasn't quite like the old like cowboy hip shots from back in the day before they changed the way that you can enter in values and stuff like that. But that was pretty cool. And in a way, I like that you have to depend on your crew to do the calculation because, let's face facts, when it came down to the cowboy shooting, it's not like I missed much. You know what I mean? So it gives it a little bit of extra, so that's good. We don't have to sell people. I mean, it was a dinghy of a mission. Oh my God, Cluster, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm going to give you that one. Cluster takes it, everybody. Cluster gets pun of the day. There is no escape. It happened. Yeah. U2V, everybody listen, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. You may see me again. Who knows? These things are prone to happen from time to time. V is throwing up them socials on the Twitter side of the house. For those of you on the YouTube side of the house, all of my links are just down below. No problems. You can find them with ease, I'm assured. Let's see. Aqua, you have a good night too, man. Appreciate it. It was good hunting Wolfgang. I thoroughly enjoyed this mission. Even though the game crashed on me, I think honestly we did better for the game crashing because I think I got a lot more tonnage than I would have the first time around. So, Pinkley, thank you for saying so. I appreciate it, my guy. I hope you had a good time. And again, everybody, this is the most important part right here. I know the pointing doesn't work very well, but I hope you had fun. That's the point. If you're not having fun, why bother? Honestly. I love that a couple times a week we can all get together, you know, shoot the shiz, have a bit of fun, play some games, etc. You know, I enjoy that. I enjoy it immensely. It's my mental health stuff. You know what I mean? Mrs. Salt is not currently here, but she did make a couple of appearances here and there, which is always fantastic. I love it when she gets involved a little bit, so that's good. Train on my tracks. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a little different, but all right. All right. I see what you're saying. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, my guy. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah. No, it was killer. That was a killer go. I enjoyed that immensely. I really can't even complain at all about the crash because that was good. That was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. That was great. Bravo indeed, Bakley. Bravo indeed. Listen, folks, we went well and beyond our normal timings tonight, and honestly, I feel fine with that because I was having a really good go, and I felt like you all might have been enjoying yourselves. The chat was flowing nicely, etc. So, you know, every now and again, it's okay to go past the finish line and just see where we end up. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your Thursday night with me as opposed to whatever else you could possibly be doing with your lives, or possibly I'm just on in the background, in which case, cool, rock and roll. That's 100% fine too. For those of you in the lurking world, hey, I hope you had fun. Whether you saw it or heard it or whatever, hope it was good for you. Okay, listen, folks, that's going to do it for me. Again, I'm starting to dance in my chair a little bit, so it's about that time. You know what I mean? It's about that time. So, hey, listen, until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in.